The lawyer of the so-called Nasrec 68 is accusing the African National Congress of intimidation. The votes of the 68 delegates were not counted at the ANC's elective conference last week, which saw a new top six of the party elected. ANC representatives allegedly met with the lawyers on Friday in an attempt to resolve the matter outside court. ANC's lawyer confirmed to NN7 that the meeting was constructive and they would be meeting again in January. But now the lawyer for the Limpopo candidates, Dexter Silepe, says that his clients are ready to continue their case against the ruling party. And Mr. Silepe is through on the line. He is the attorney representing the ANC Limpopo delegates whose votes were not counted. Mr. Silepe, I understand that the case is still going on and that the allegations you have been intimidated.
I want to put the record straight. I have not said to anybody that the ANC is intimidating any person. And that is completely wrong, and the record must be put straight. We've had fruitful discussions on Friday with the ANC, and we are going to be meeting again in the middle of January. And so far, there has been fruitful discussion, and we both have decided to go back and find out more information as to what it is that our client wants as a resolution of the dispute. And the ANC on the other side is going to make sure that they gather the information that they believe is relevant for the resolution of this issue. As to the question of intimidation, I want to put the record straight for South Africa to know and understand that not from our side has we spoken about intimidation. That is completely wrong, and it should not be in the minds of the people that the ANC has done anything such as that.
And Mr. Silepe, just for your clients, have they themselves been informed of these talks and have they given you any further instruction?
Yes, our instructions, which we obtained from our clients yesterday, is that they are aggrieved and they have evidence why that the decision taken by ANC is wrong and the record should be corrected.
And if, of course, the courts find in favor of your clients, what impact do you expect this will have on the election at Nasrec?
You are making another mistake. You're not talking about a court. We are not at court yet. We're still in discussions with the ANC. The ANC has given an olive branch for us to talk about resolving this issue. The question of the court is far off. The matter can be resolved. And only if it is not resolved, then we will talk about going to court. At this stage, I think it's premature to talk about going to court.
Thank you so much there. That's Mr. Dexter Silepe, who's of Silepe Seleke Attorneys, who is representing the ANC Limpopo delegates who were disgruntled at the 10 of events. And of course, he's dismissing as fake news reports that they are being intimidated and being pressured by the ANC not to go to court. He says that they have met with the ANC. The talks are ongoing and fruitful. And of course, they are going to meet again, and he's taken instructions already from his clients who've been informed of developments. He says there is no court action except talk about court action, but he is in talks with the ANC.